Thank you. Good morning, Chairman Perry, Vice Chairman Hancock, members of the committee. My name is Henry Charrabé. I'm the CEO of Seven Seas Water Group, and I'm delighted to speak on behalf and support of this bill. On behalf of Seven Seas Water Group, I'm honored to address you regarding a pivotal issue that holds the potential to shape the future of Texas for generations to come. Our mission in the United States, and in Texas particularly, is to make a meaningful impact to address the pressing issues of rapid population growth, allowing for increased economic investment, all while ensuring reliable, sustainable, and affordable water supply for all Texans. We strongly support SB 2658 as it addresses the critical challenges of water scarcity. As I sit here before you today, Texas stands on the brink of a solution to its water availability issues by embracing innovative solutions to utilize the plentiful brackish water found in aquifers across the state, thereby strengthening and diversifying the water supply. We understand that this legislation will expedite the unlocking of urgently needed billions of gallons of brackish water that can be turned into drinking water for local residents and businesses, creating drought-resistant communities. Additionally, utilizing this brackish water will ensure that public water supplies will not need to compete with farmers and ranchers for this essential resource, as the brackish water of 3,000 TDS proposed in this bill are significantly higher than the levels of TDS used by those farmers. Since SB 2658 lays the groundwork for future water sources that were previously untapped due to high costs associated with their extraction and treatment, it paves the way for companies like ours eagerly waiting to invest millions of dollars into Texas of our own capital and without requiring state funding to overcome existing limitations and restrictions. Seven Seas is committed to providing brackish water desalination solutions throughout Texas by our trademarked water as a service model, introducing innovative approaches that are already providing benefits to customers in Texas, such as in the city of Alice. Our most recent contract for a brackish water treatment plant with a capacity of 4 million gallons of brackish water per day with the South Texas Water Authority in Kingsville will produce a discharge stream with a projected quality of 12,000 TDS, which is a measure to use to determine the salinity of water. This stream will join the stream from our desalination plant in Alice, directed into Baffin Bay, which suffers from a high level of salinity with more than 42,000 TDS. Our discharge will be beneficial to Baffin Bay as it will dilute the hypersaline body of water, ultimately reducing the salinity and thereby allowing the revitalization of the bay while providing fresh drinking water to citizens further inland. The larger our plant were to become, also for the regional supply and the related discharge, the greater the actual benefit for Baffin Bay and the environment. Our fully integrated water as a service approach encompasses financing, design, constructing, operating, maintaining brackish water desal plants in public-private partnerships or PPP models, where we collaborate with public water systems of all types to enhance, reinforce, or replace water sources, all while reducing the price of water to our customers as compared to any other long-term alternative. As Seven Seas, our projects are immediately funded with 100% of the required investment, thereby allowing the communities to actually stretch state and federal funding for additional infrastructure projects or reduce water rates by applying publicly available funding to our projects without having to delay any decision to proceed pending their financing. Our business model requires that we must provide the contractually agreed upon water quantity and quality in order to receive any payment, thereby providing the most precious resource reliably, safely, and affordably, as the risk of production and delivery actually shifts to Seven Seas. We are proud that with over 230 water as a service plants and over 30 years of our existence, Seven Seas has provided 100% of the water 100% of the time. But our relationships in Texas are not transient. They often span decades, fostering long-term benefits for all stakeholders, continued growth, and prosperity for all Texans. Wherever we operate, domestically and internationally, we become part of the communities we serve. We provide job opportunities as over 90% of our staff, wherever we operate, are local. Recently, we have engaged in further discussions with various entities in Texas to access the abundant brackish water in their regions, yet constrained by outdated regulations that fail to reflect today's water availability realities. Brackish water is an economically and environmentally friendly option for water systems in Texas due to its easier and cheaper treatment compared to seawater. Brackish water requires less expensive construction materials, less chemicals, less power, and provides a higher recovery of drinking water in comparison with seawater desalination. Water is never a problem until it's an emergency, and it's time that we make this issue critical.
Thank you very much.